Hello, this is Olivia from Dawes Tarot. I'm here to do the Divine Feminine reading, which is all the queens are laid out here, and this is for the masculine to read. But you can do both, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be doing one for the males as well. Ladies first. And I did go ahead, I pulled one Lover's Oracle card for each of the 4 different queens, so we'll see what we get. But in the meantime, I'm going to lay 4 cards down for each one, and you try to pick which one's yours. Or pick them all. You know, it doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and we'll start with the first queen here. Let's see what we got. Oh, something. Now that the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody that's not very reliable. They might get distracted and head in a different direction. And there's not going to be any kind of purchases right now, like for a home or for property or anything. And that could have a lot to do with the way the world is right now, you know. Oh, and there's no stability in a home here either. Okay. That just means could be financially unstable, or it could be deeper than that. But somebody is hoarding their money. Somebody is what little they do have, they're going to hold on to it, because they're probably going to, if this is somebody that's, they're just not stable in this reverse mode. They're just not stable, and they probably don't feel stable in their home either, but they do have a little bit of money, and they're going to hold on to that. Either that, or they're not opening their heart and speaking their truth about how they feel about a situation. Temperance is here. Temperance will help balance this situation out. So I'm betting whoever the queen is praying for Temperance to come in and help with this situation. That makes sense to me, because this person is definitely, they're off track. They don't feel stable. Okay. Let's look at queen number 2. What do we have for queen number 2? Queen number 2. There's either a loss or somebody's leaving. Leaving. It's deep sorrow here. You may know who this queen is, for the masculine that's watching. You may know. Either you are leaving them, or they've left you. Whatever it was, there's no completion here. There was supposed to be a life lesson here, and it's not being learned, because somebody's cutting out of a situation before the lessons are learned. Instead of taking time to work on it, talk through it, you may even come, if you do that, you may even come to the conclusion that you both want to go your separate ways. That would help this card turn around, which would mean that both partners would end up having a better life journey after a separation, that there's an agreement between the both of you. But with there not being an agreement between the both of you, and there might not even be any communications, then the world is not going to turn in the favor of either. Somebody might be wanting to end a marriage, because the 10s always bring endings, and this is the 10 of Cups. So this tells me that there's a family situation here that's on the rocks, and it could involve children and a home. Something had been revealed. Something was revealed. I believe something was revealed to you, the king. Something was revealed about your queen, or somebody revealed something to you which made you feel all of this. I hate to say it, but it's possible you got what was revealed to you was an offer from somebody else. Maybe somebody you've been waiting to be with for who knows how long. Okay. Queen number 3. Actually, what I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to go back a little bit. I'm going to read the love card first. For this particular person that's out of balance, hoarding their money, but there is somebody's doing some praying. They're looking for temperance, for balance. And it says, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Wow. Okay. So there's not going to be a change there. Or at least somebody doesn't feel that. Now what about the card here? Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. That's probably exactly what your king is doing, I'm sorry to say. He's realizing that, you know, he's probably been wanting out of this marriage for quite some time. But there's going to be a surprise that leads him someplace different. All right, let's look at the next one. Oh, somebody here is tapping into the strength from the divine. There's something major coming up. Something major. Let's see what that is. There's something that's been stressful and you're needing some kind of strength to get through whatever that situation is. And as a masculine, you've been doing a lot of heavy duty work, struggling, trying to get everything done, trying to reach a goal. And maybe this strength card is helping you to reach that goal so that this heavy burden can be over, whatever it might be. It could be a job, it could be, you know, a relationship. Let's see. Yeah, it could be a job. Maybe you're actually going to end up being the CEO of a company or the big boss. And maybe it's kind of worrying you. That's why you're tapping into the strength from the divine, because you know it's probably going to be a burden too. Or either that, or you're going through the burden of becoming the big boss. That makes more sense. This is a burden to you because you've probably never been in a position like this. Maybe this is something brand new out of the blue. Nice. I bet your queen's going to be happy. and then, oh yeah, let's read this here. And this is the oracle card for you on Queen number 3. Oh, look at this. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. I love it. So this is going to be one of those deals where you're stressing and you guys are so tense about it. You need to remember, let your inner child come out and play and just take a deep breath. It'll work out fine. You're in the upright, so it will work out just fine. Okay, and the Queen number 4. Okay. There's been an option that's been made. There's no more confusion now. They know what they want. So let's see what they do want. The Tower in reverse can sometimes mean that there's a way to avert this, so it won't even happen, or it won't be as bad. So let's see what that is going to be. Oh, there's a break. There's a break here, I'm sorry to say. There's a break between two people that are romantically connected. It may not be a marriage. It just might be a romance, girlfriend and boyfriend, lover, and, things on that nature. Or it could be partners for work too, even. Maybe the choice here was to find a different type of work. Let's get the last card. This has something, I bet, to do with work. This is a partnership, and it's got something to do with making a decision. Before you were uncertain about things, but now you've got it under control. But the Tower moment is you leaving a partnership. A partnership, or it could be a romance or a girlfriend, boyfriend, that kind of energy. And there's a break. You guys don't see this. You don't see things the same anymore. Before you were like, two of a kind. But now something's come between the two of you and it's not the same. And it could be that there was no equality here in a situation. Or it could have been that somebody here was giving themselves to two people, like this person and somebody else. And maybe they've decided to move on. All right, let's see what that card reads. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So there is going to be a change here. There is going to be a change. Maybe what the change really is here is that maybe before you were struggling if you should stay in as the king. Maybe you were struggling and thinking that maybe you should go somewhere else or look for something else. But maybe you've decided that you're going to stick it out, and it's going to be hard. Because right now you guys are on the, you're not looking at each other with the love and the twinkle in your eyes anymore. But it was because there was, and it might not have been that there was a third party. No, it could have just been that there was inequality in a relationship. And what would fix all of this would be probably some deep, serious, between the two of you, communications. I mean, it could be something that's about money. Maybe one's not doing their fair share. It could be that. But there's going to be a transformation with this Tower either way. Because even if you were thinking about making a choice and doing something else, this Tower is going to hit. Sorry to say. It's going to hit. So it could go either way. Either this Tower is going to hit because you are going to break up with somebody that you didn't feel equality in the relationship. There was no balance, no give and take. It was more, somebody was giving more love than the other person was. Could be that. Or it could be that they've decided they are going to stay with you and they're going to suffer through a Tower moment just to help try to make this relationship work. Which once this happens, this would turn around and this would turn around. But there's going to have to be some kind of communications for that to happen. So that can go 50-50. But again, I'm going to read the card one more time. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. You guys are going to find love again with one another. That's what it's reading. All right, let's see what Queen number 1 was. Ooh, the Queen of Wands. Okay. She's powerful. Very powerful. In work and intellectually. And very beautiful too. Queen of Swords. Now this is somebody that's very strict and very likes the rules and makes sure that everything is in order. Not controlling, just that she likes things in order. Maybe that was too much for this person. This queen here, she can get this worked out between the two of you. And then the queen over here with the needing of strength because possibly they're going to be in a higher position than they're used to. The Queen of Pentacles will back you up. Absolutely. Very generous, very loving, and very grounded. Nice. Okay, and then this 50-50 chance. Oh, with the Queen of Cups, you can't break away from a Queen of Cups. Anyway, this person is usually very, they use a lot of discernment before they make a connection because they like to make sure that the connection that they make is going to be something that's solid and grounded. And if for some reason something happened here, that could be your fault as the king, or it could be that you have decided to stay with this beautiful person because they have a deep love, unconditional love, pure love. Or maybe you're breaking off with, maybe there is a third party and you're breaking off with a third party. That could be what this is all about, because this does talk about sharing yourself with two people. Wow. Okay. I hope you picked the right queen. And if you don't think you did, pick another one. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys during the week. Until then, namaste.